my whole entire life, I have dealt with extreme pain. I missed a lot of school because of it. Most of my childhood memories are of me being in pain. Um, I've had everything done to try and help this pain. The doctors don't know what it is. And I basically got told today that there's nothing else they can do for me. Like, honestly, it's just the worst thing. There's nothing the doctors can do. I've got, like, I wouldn't even wish this pain on my worst enemies. I can't do anything because I'm constantly in pain. I'm constantly in fear of getting pain. You know, when you're just like, what is the point if the doctors can't do anything? What's the point? And I honestly don't want to live with this pain anymore. Like, it's so bad, and I just don't want to do it anymore. Like, there's nothing I can do, and there's nothing the doctors can do. And I was taking tablets that basically have completely scrambled my brain. I can't remember anything. I feel like an old woman. Like, what am I meant to do? I can't be in pain for the rest of my life. Like, I genuinely can't. Like, what am I meant to do? Like, there's nothing I can do. Nobody can help. Nothing helps. There's no tablets I can get given. There's nothing anymore. There's nothing that's gonna help me ever. And the fact that I'm only 22 and there's so many more years left to live, but I don't want to live them because I can't deal with being in pain anymore. I just don't know what to do. And I know people will be like, there's worse things out there, but honestly, like, I would take being hit by a bus over this any day, because at least maybe then, if something was to happen, that they'd be able to help. Or maybe that I wouldn't even be here, so I wouldn't need to be in pain. And the worst thing is, though, the fact that, like, people think you're faking it because nobody knows what it is. And it's not, you're not faking it. And it's honestly like, people think I'm nuts because they don't know what's wrong with me. They think that I'm just doing it for the attention. They think that, I'm just pretending that I have this pain. And honestly, if I had any pain, I'd make it a pain that somebody would believe so that they could give me something to help it. I wouldn't make up a pain that nobody knew what it was. And it's the worst because people are like, like, oh, there's a lot worse things happening. There's a lot, like, more, like, bad things out there that could happen. And I know that. Like, I just feel so bad for my mom and dad as well because they've tried so hard to help. But, like, there's nothing they can do. And I just don't know. Like, I feel like, like, I've cost so much money because of all the stuff they've tried to get me to help me. But, like, I don't know. I just feel like such a waste of space because what am I doing? I'm doing nothing because I can't do anything because I'm in pain all the time. I don't know what to do. I genuinely don't know what to do. But honestly, if there's nothing else, in which the doctors have told me there's nothing else they can do, like, what am I meant to do? Like, what am I meant to do? I'm sat here and there's nothing that can help. I almost couldn't make it to the doctors because I was in that much pain. Like, It's just one thing after another as well. Like, I'll get rid of one thing and then something else will happen. And then it's like, I'll have fun, I'll go out and try and have a good time, and then I'll get this pain. And, like, what, what else is there to do? Like, I can't just sit and be in pain for the rest of my life. I genuinely can't. I do go out before people say, oh, you go out all the time. I know I go out. But the minute I come back in the house, or even when I'm still out, I'm in agony. And all I can think about when I'm out is getting the pain because I'm that scared to get in it. It's just so hard, and I don't want to go into what it is, but I feel like if I did, then maybe somebody would know what's wrong. I don't know. I don't know whether to say what the pain is or not. It doesn't matter if this is humiliating or whatever, because there's there's nothing left, nothing at all. Like, honestly, I just feel like I just feel done. I'm just done with life, like, completely and utterly done with life. I was 18 months old when I got it, when I first had it. And you probably already guessed, but yeah, it is down below. Um, it used to be like almost like a thorn. That's the only way I could explain what it was like. Someone stabbing me with a thorn. And then I fell down the stairs when I was like 6 or 7 or something like that. And after that, it changed. It now, and since then, it's always been like this. It's basically as if someone's just shoved hot sauce and then sliced me open and then put some salt in it and put some lime in it and then, stuck like a fire rod or whatever they're called up there. And it's just the worst thing, like, ever, ever. And it might not sound that bad to some people, but honestly, like, to experience that every single day for 22 years is like, I'm literally stuck in a nightmare because I can't do anything. Like, I remember, it's so stupid, but we were in One Direction and I was having a great time, and then One Direction came on and I don't remember any of the show because I was in agony. My phone died, so I couldn't call my mum to come get me. I ended up falling to my knees outside Murrayfield because I was in that much pain that if somebody handed me a gun right there and then, I would have shot myself because I could not take the pain. And honestly, like, I don't know, someone must have been watching over me that day because I managed to get in contact with my sister who was there and she managed to take me home. And honestly, if she hadn't been there, if I had to go and get a bus home, like, I don't think I would have done that. Honestly, I probably would have ended up killing myself halfway home because I wouldn't have been able to cope with the pain. Like, honestly, it's just not a good life to live, to be afraid of your own body, because I'm physically afraid of it because there's nothing I can do. And like, I just want to just, like, I don't know. Like, I just remember my whole childhood, like, being, like, the only thing that would help is, like, a burning hot shower, and I just remember being stuck in the shower, like, all the time. And it was just so sad to think, like, that I'll never get those years back that I just spent in pain. And it's just, there's nothing anybody can do, and that's what it's just, like, it's just so upsetting that nobody can help me. And I just wish somebody would just be like, here's like a magic wand and I'll make you better. But no one will ever be able to do that. You know, I just like, I know I keep on saying that, but I'm honestly so stuck. Like, what do I do? Honestly, what do I do? Like, I don't want people to think that I'm doing this for the attention. And I'm not doing it for the wrong type of attention. I'm doing it for the hopes that somebody knows how to fix me. I just want fixed. I just want to have a good life. And honestly, if nobody can fix me, I don't know how much longer I'll be able to last. I want to be able to work. I want to be able to have friends. I want to do fun things, like being able to just, walk somewhere without being in pain. I'm just constantly in pain and I'm so tired and I'm so sick of being in pain. There's nothing anybody can do, and honestly, if somebody knows somebody that can actually help me, even if they're not sure if they can help me, please just send them away because I just need someone to do something. I'm just so tired of being in pain all the time. Like, I don't remember a time in the last 22 years I haven't been in pain. Like, I remember my last time at Disney, and it's so stupid to think this, but the last time I was there, I was in agony and I stormed out because I didn't know what I could do to help. And my mum and dad didn't know what they could do to help. And it seems like such a spoiled brat thing to do, and I'm really sad. Like, it makes me really sad because I'm just like, well, my mum and dad spent so much money and so much time to try and get us there. And because I was in pain, I didn't know what else to do, and so I left. And it's so selfish. And I really hate myself for the things that I've done because of this pain. Like, there's just so many, like, stupid things, and, like, I'll just get so angry all the time because I'm just so sick of it. I mean, what would you do? Would you be sitting here, like, letting this pain just take over your life? Because I'm sure you right now you would not be able to take this pain. I can't do it anymore. I physically can't do it anymore. I'm so tired, and I want, I want to be able to sleep without being in pain. I want to just have a good time without being in pain. So please, if anybody knows somebody that can just help me, please, 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 please just send them away. Honestly, please. I don't want to be normal. I want a normal life.